Again, we are still at Women in Agile 2024, and I'm here with Michelle and Chapin, and they had a nice talk about bridging
Ages and
yeah,
Agile.
right.
Yes,
It's a
and-
very interesting title. So, how do you want to? So, how did you get to this topic?
Yeah, thank you. So Chapin and I are both coaching multi-generational teams as Scrum Masters and team coaches. And through our experiences with the different team setups, we came up with this idea together because it was very relevant and something that we both had passion for and experience with as well.
Do you want to say anything as well?
So one key takeaway from our session can be that there are a lot of stereotypes out there regarding different generations, different age groups, and they are not true. And we need to see how we as coaches can best support our teams.
All right. So, can you maybe elaborate a little bit more about one of the um, one of the things that are not true but are seen as true?
So one surprising fact is that oftentimes we think that age can have an impact on everyone's openness to agility, but that's not true. So we may think people who are older may be less wanting to work in an agile fashion, but that's not necessarily the case.
All right, sounds very interesting. So I also have another question, of course. This is Women in Agile Europe. You both sound very non-German. So where are you from?
Yeah, thank you. So Chapin and I are both from the United States, but we have been living in Germany now for several years. So for us, it wasn't thankfully such a long trek from Germany to Prague, but we're happy to also see what it's like here in Women in Agile Europe.
All right, and have you been to Women in Agile in the US as well?
No, this is our very first Women in Agile conference, actually.
Oh, and how do you enjoy it here?
It's going really well, actually. It's
Yeah.
really nice to see all these women getting a platform to speak about their topics as well. So it's been great so far, and I'm really curious to see what else we're going to learn today.
All right, have you thought about any other talks that you have already attended or still want to attend, and which ones are they?
Yes, so I just attended Lego Serious Play, and that for me is fascinating because it's something I've been wanting to implement in my teams, and I think it's a great way to unite a team and while being creative at the same time.
All right, and you, Michelle?
So I'm really looking forward to hearing about the launching new voices. I think there's a few speakers coming up, and I'm really curious to hear what they have to say. And I really like that it even offers this program here. So the launching new voices program I think is really cool. So I'm curious about it.
All right, and then my very last question, which might be different for each one of you. If you had to pick 3 words to describe Women in Agile Europe today, what would it be?
Oh, I'm first.
Yeah.
Fun, connected, and informative.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I guess I would say authentic, creative, because we can also decorate our name tags, and also informative.
All right, well, thank you so much for this interview, and we hope that you'll enjoy the rest of the day.
All right, yeah,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much.
Bye.
Bye.